What's up, guys? This is episode 3. We're working on the motor mounts today. I'm actually sitting in the cockpit of the car. You can see the engine behind me there. Basically, in this one, we started by getting the engine centered. And the way we did that was a pair of bathroom scales under each corner of the car, and just scooted the engine back and forth until we had a pretty even number. Okay, so we're close.
This one was a 150.6 and that one was 149.5.
So we have to come this way a tiny, tiny bit.
Okay, I'll just put pressure, you pull until you think it's good.
Okay. That bit's been working so far.
Yeah.
So. Alright. And we are at 151.
That might have been too much.
150.6.
I kind of want to call that a win. You think we're going to get more accurate than 0.4?
I don't think so. So that's balanced.
Yeah, that's... I don't think we're going to get more accurate than 0.4.
That's pretty accurate. I never would have been able to eyeball that because the engine looks...
Yeah, it looks way more this way.
Alright. Measure?
Measure.
Alright, got it. So 10 and whatever it was.
That looks... 16ths. Tell me that doesn't look exactly what it was. Did we just eyeball that back to fucking straight?
Yeah.
Is that under 7? Wasn't the other one over 7/8?
No. It was the hair. It was the line over 3/4. The big line.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
How the hell?
I'm getting good at this.
Got the subframe back out. I went and notched 2 pieces by hand. I made these steel spacers to go here, and those are going to get welded in place there. This is the bolt hole we're going to use for this bolt. Got some threaded rod to go across. We're going to nut it on both sides.
So this is about how it's going to go. We've got to make spacers that fill in this gap, because what we want to be able to do is be able to get the engine back out. So I couldn't make these sidebars any tighter to the engine, or else the engine would have been stuck in there. But we're going to put spacers. It's kind of the way it's set up in the frame of the bike. So this will be perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tack these collars in, and then I'm going to cut down the spacers to fit. So we got these V-mounts in, and there's a spacer behind it, just so that the subframe can come back out without moving the engine. The bike actually has it set up the same way inside the frame. For the front mounts, just steel tube welded directly to the frame in the front with a tab in the back welded on, and then it bolts through the front. There's one on each side. There will be an H-bar that goes in between these two to give it a little extra strength. For the rear plates, they were first mocked up in cardboard and then cut out of steel. Took a few iterations of that one, but we finally got it right. They're tacked in right now with a little cross member and some bracing in there, just for clearance purposes, just to make sure everything's gonna fit. But so far so good. And that's pretty much it for the motor mounts. The engine is now secure in the frame. The frame is supporting the weight of the engine entirely. There's no external force supporting the engine, so that's pretty cool. It's part of the frame now. The engine is officially in the car. Next episode will be the rear suspension. That's going to be a big one, so keep an eye out for that one. If you guys could do me a favor, just hit subscribe. It really helps me out. Like the video, comment if you want to, share it, show all your friends. Just let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if this is fun for you to watch, or if you hate me. If you hate me, still leave a comment. Let me know. See you guys next time. I gotta work on gracefully doing that.